Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We will continue learning German and a little bit unconventional with mangas. This means we don't learn he has 3 apples, but we will learn many other things. So let's continue with J Monogatari. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, a feedback in the comments below. I really appreciate it, and we will start. Okay, last time we said, ich hatte keine Ahnung, Mann. I had no idea, man. And we go to the next page. So we go to the right side. Ich wusste nicht, dass du dieser J bist. Like always, we check out the verbs first. Wissen, to know. And we have it here in past tense, in the so-called Präteritum. Ich wusste nicht. I didn't know. And then we have a subordinate sentence that starts with das. I didn't know that. And then, because we have the subordinate sentence, we have to put the verb at the end, which is an easy verb to be, sein. Dieser means that. It is male. Dieser J. Of course, instead of J, we could say dieser Typ, dieser Mann, and so on. So altogether, I didn't know that you are that J. Let's go to the next one. Bitte lass mich gehen, J. Lassen is an A2 verb. It gets more complex depending how you use it, but it means to let somebody do something. It has other functions as well. Gehen, to go, and to let somebody do something needs an object in Akkusativ. Mich. So, please let me go, J. The grammar behind the verb lass is imperative, giving an order. Please let me go. The next one is also imperative. Let's read it together. Fass June nie wieder an. Anfassen is a separable verb. It means to touch. Anfassen. And we have imperative. If you're not familiar with this grammar, by the way, you can watch my A1 and A2 grammar course. They are completed and really detailed and helpful, I think. You will review and repeat really essential stuff there. Anfassen, to touch. Nie means never by itself, nie. Nie wieder, never again. So, altogether, never touch June again. Don't touch her again. Next part on the right side. Wenn du ihre Finger anfasst, dann breche ich dir deine Finger. So, if you hear some background noises, it's my students trying to contact me. Sorry about that. So, again, anfassen, to touch, brechen, to break. Those are our verbs. Then we have der Finger, it's male, the finger, same word in English. Other nouns I don't see here, but we have a really nice pattern. I think we had it many times before, also in my other mangas. Wenn, dann. When something something, then something something will happen. Conditional sentence. So, if or when you touch her fingers, finger in plural is also finger, then I break your fingers. Here, an interesting grammar. I don't want to confuse you too much. Jay could have also said, dann breche ich deine Finger. I will break your fingers. But he chose to use it with a dative object. It's hard to describe. I do have reflectiveness and dative objects and all this stuff on my grammar series, but the short version is that there are some verbs that can use a dative object, but it's not necessary. For example, I brush my teeth. Ich putze meine Zähne. Easy enough. But I brush my teeth for myself, my own teeth. In English, it sounds stupid. But we could say, ich putze mir meine Zähne. So we have a dative object to make it really sure who's the receiver of an action. Yeah, it doesn't work always. You cannot just put a dative object everywhere to emphasize the receiver. Yeah, it doesn't work. but sometimes it does. When you touch her fingers, I will break your fingers. Next one. Wenn du ihren Arm anfasst, dann breche ich dir deinen Arm. Really similar vocabulary. Der Arm is the arm. It's really nice to see that English vocabulary is really similar. Everything else should be clear because it's almost the same. If you touch her arm, then I break your arm. Deinen Arm. The only thing I want to emphasize here is maybe that the arm is accusative. Deinen Arm. Let's make it another color because dir is dative. And let's make the accusative maybe blue. Deinen Arm. Yeah, to break something needs an accusative object. Wenn du ihren Körper anfasst, dann schneide ich deinen entzwei. Entzwei is a B-level word. Der Körper, the body. It's male. Der Körper. A new vocabulary, a new verb, maybe, depends on your level, is schneiden. Schneiden means to cut, yeah? But we can combine it with entzwei schneiden. You can learn it as a vocabulary by heart. It means to cut into 2 pieces. So when you touch her body, then I will cut yours into 2 pieces, right? We don't say the body a second time. Normally it would be here, deinen Körper, but we don't need it twice. Yeah, this is the grammar behind it. We go to the next page. Hey, geht es dir gut, Koji? Easy enough. I mean, if you are already in a certain level, you know, it means, hey, are you all right, Koji? And he's like, ja. Du solltest zu einem Arzt gehen, Mann. He looks so old-fashioned. Who dresses like this? I guess he's a barista or bartender or whatever. So, sollen, to have to should, to must. It's a really interesting word with many functions. Sollen. And gehen, to go. Sollen here is a helping verb, a so-called modal verb. So he says, you should go to a doctor. Zu einem Dativ. Zu is a preposition that always needs dative. Don't forget to check out my grammar courses. Everything is there. Let's make it green. Zu einem, you can see it really nice with the M here. So you should go to a doctor. This grammar, if you're not familiar with it, you can write it down. It's really helpful for giving an advice or to give even an order. You should drink more water, for example, because you're sick. Du solltest Wasser or mehr Wasser trinken. You should drink more water. It is in past tense, if you can see that. But has nothing to do with the past. Even in English, we say you should go. We don't say anything else because giving an advice uses the same grammar as the simple past. If you say, for example, sollte eigentlich 8 Uhr kommen, meaning he should have been here, he should have come at 8 o'clock. This is a typical past tense sentence, sollte. This is not an advice. It's just a sentence that says, actually, he should have been here. He should have come at 8. This one here is an advice, and therefore sollte has another function. It is more of a present thing when someone addresses somebody with a recommendation or similar stuff. Yeah, you should go to a doctor. And the last one for today. Mir geht es gut. Kümmere dich lieber Yasuo. Yasuo. Okay, first one, mir geht es gut. I don't think I have to tell you what it means. I'm fine. Maybe for beginners who just stumbled here into this video, es is our subject. It, bear with me. Mir is our dative object. Es geht mir gut or mir geht es gut. Both is possible. I'm fine. Sich kümmern is a reflective verb, a to grammar. Sich kümmern means to pay attention or to take care. and some other things. It is reflective, therefore, this one is imperative, again giving an order. And therefore, we have dich. Take care. Take care or pay attention to, depends on what you want to say. Lieber, in this case, means better. So you better take care of, ja, so, to take care of in English. So if you want to learn a pattern and you're super involved into learning, please write down sich jemanden kümmern. To take care of somebody. And this is accusative, but we don't see it because it's a name, and names normally don't show an article or anything else in accusative. Depends, of course. So you better take care of Yasuo. This is what it means. Okay, and this is it for today, a short session, because I'm invited to go to a Korean barbecue in an hour and have to get ready. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Please leave your comments, your your feedback, anything you want, maybe a sentence in German in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. This channel is growing. It's a lot of work and I really enjoy it, so I appreciate some love back, and I will see you very soon. Don't give up learning. Bye!